What are you told about growing tomatoes at home that it's too hard, takes too much space, or only experts can do it? The truth is, growing fresh, juicy tomatoes can be simple and fun even in a small balcony or a few pots. Many beginners try growing tomatoes but fail because they don't know the right steps. Poor soil, wrong sunlight, or inconsistent watering can stop plants from thriving. But here's the exciting part. With a few smart tips, anyone can grow healthy tomato plants that produce delicious fruits. You'll learn everything from picking the right seeds to proper planting, care, and harvesting. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to grow tomatoes that are plump, red, and bursting with flavor. We'll cover easy-to-follow steps, common mistakes to avoid, and insider tips to boost your yield. So whether you have a backyard, balcony, or even a windowsill, these methods will help you enjoy your own homegrown tomatoes. Let's start with the first step, choosing the perfect tomato variety for your space. Step 1, choosing the right tomato variety. Picking the right tomato variety is key to success. Tomatoes generally fall into two types, determinate and indeterminate. Determinate varieties, also called bush tomatoes, grow to a certain height and produce all their fruit at once. They're ideal for small spaces or containers because they stay compact and manageable. Indeterminate varieties or vining tomatoes continue growing and producing fruit throughout the season. These need support like stakes or cages, but give a continuous harvest. For beginners, cherry tomatoes are perfect. They're fast-growing, forgiving, and produce a lot of fruit in small spaces. If you prefer larger tomatoes for sandwiches or cooking, consider Roma or beefsteak varieties. It's also important to check your local climate. Some varieties tolerate heat better, while others prefer cooler conditions. Seed packets usually indicate the best growing environment, so read them carefully. Choosing the right variety ensures your plants grow strong, healthy, and productive from the start. By starting with the right type of tomato, you'll save time and avoid frustration, setting yourself up for a successful, delicious harvest. Step 2, preparing containers and soil. Even without a backyard, tomatoes can thrive in containers or raised beds. The container size is important. Small determinate varieties do well in 12-16-inch pots, while larger indeterminate varieties need 18-24-inch containers for strong root growth. Make sure the containers have proper drainage holes to prevent waterlogging, which can harm the roots. Tomatoes need rich, well-draining soil. Mix potting soil or garden soil with compost for nutrients, and a bit of perlite or sand to improve drainage. This keeps the soil loose and allows roots to spread easily. Avoid using heavy clay soil unless it's amended. Adding mulch on top of the soil helps retain moisture, regulate temperature, and suppress weeds. You can use straw, shredded leaves, or even grass clippings. Good soil and container preparation gives seedlings a strong start. Step 3, starting seeds indoors. Starting tomato seeds indoors gives your plants a head start on the growing season. Use seed trays or small pots with a seed starting mix and plant seeds about 1/4 inch deep. Lightly cover the seeds with soil and water, gently using a spray bottle. Keep the soil consistently moist but not soggy. Tomato seeds need warmth to germinate. Aim for a temperature around 70-75 degrees F, 21-24 degrees C. Place trays on a sunny windowsill or under grow lights. In 5-10 days, seedlings should start to appear. Once the first true leaves develop, provide plenty of light to avoid leggy plants. Rotate trays of using natural sunlight so seedlings grow straight. Once seedlings are a few inches tall and healthy, you can fertilize lightly with a balanced liquid fertilizer. This ensures strong roots and robust leaves. Starting seeds indoors allows your plants to be stronger and more prepared when it's time to transplant them outside. It's the first step toward a successful homegrown tomato harvest. Step 4, transplanting seedlings. After 4-6 weeks of indoor growth, seedlings are ready to move outside or into larger containers. Begin by hardening off the plants, gradually expose them to outdoor conditions over 5-7 days. Start with a few hours in the shade, slowly increasing sun exposure. This prevents transplant shock and strengthens the plants. Choose a sunny spot that receives at least 6-8 hours of direct sunlight daily. Tomatoes need plenty of light to thrive. Dig a hole slightly deeper than the seedling's root ball. When planting, bury part of the stem. It encourages root growth along the stem, creating a stronger plant. After planting, water deeply to settle the soil and remove air pockets. Avoid shallow or frequent watering. Instead, let the top inch of soil dry before watering again. Mulch around the base to conserve moisture and reduce weeds. Proper transplanting ensures your tomato plants start strong, grow healthy, and maximize fruit production. Step 5. Supporting and pruning plants. Indeterminate tomato varieties need support to grow properly. Without stakes, cages, or trellises, vines can sprawl on the ground, making plants prone to disease and broken stems. Simple support methods include tying stems loosely to stakes or using a wire cage around the plant. Pruning helps plants focus on producing fruits instead of excessive foliage. Remove lower leaves that touch the soil and pinch off suckers growing in the joints between stems and branches. This improves air circulation, reducing fungal disease risk, and strengthens the main stems. Determinate varieties require less pruning but still benefit from support. Regularly inspect your plants for overcrowding. Proper support and pruning keep tomato plants upright, healthy, and productive, making harvesting easier. Healthy, well-supported plants grow more fruit, resist pests and diseases, and make your garden look neat and organized. Step 6. Watering and fertilizing. Proper watering is essential for tomato health. Tomatoes prefer deep, infrequent watering rather than shallow, frequent watering. This encourages roots to grow deep and strong. Overwatering can cause root rot, while underwatering can lead to fruit cracking or leaf wilting. Mulching helps retain moisture and regulate soil temperature. Fertilizing provides nutrients necessary for growth. Use a balanced fertilizer or one higher in phosphorus to support root development and fruit production. Apply every 2-3 weeks during the growing season. Avoid excessive nitrogen. Encourages leafy growth at the expense of fruits. Consistency is key. Water at the base of the plant to prevent wet leaves, which can attract fungal diseases. During hot, dry periods, water early in the morning or late in the evening to minimize evaporation. Proper watering and fertilizing keep your tomato plants healthy, strong, and capable of producing abundant, delicious fruits throughout the season. Step 7. Pest and disease management. Tomato plants can attract pests and diseases, but most problems are preventable. Common pests include aphids, whiteflies, and tomato hornworms. Regularly inspect plants for early signs of damage. Remove pests by hand or use natural remedies such as neem oil or insecticidal soap. Prevent diseases by spacing plants properly and pruning for good airflow. Avoid wetting leaves when watering and use clean tools to reduce the spread of fungal infections like blight. Mulch helps prevent soil-borne diseases by keeping soil off the leaves. Rotate crops if possible and remove dead leaves or diseased fruits immediately. Companion planting like basil or marigolds can naturally repel some pests. Step 8. Harvesting and storing tomatoes. Harvesting is the most rewarding part of growing tomatoes. Tomatoes are ready when fully colored, slightly soft to the touch, and easy to remove from the stem. Twist or cut gently to avoid damaging the plant. Regular harvesting encourages new fruits to grow faster. Cherry tomatoes should be picked frequently for continuous production. Larger varieties may need patience, but the flavor is worth the wait. If some fruits ripen unevenly, pick them and let them finish ripening indoors. Store harvested tomatoes at room temperature away from direct sunlight. Refrigeration is only needed for overripe fruits. Regular harvesting, proper care, and attention throughout the season ensure a steady supply of fresh, delicious tomatoes. Growing your own tomatoes is not only satisfying, but also healthier and more flavorful than store-bought options. By following these steps, choosing the right variety, preparing soil, starting seeds, transplanting, supporting, watering, managing pests, and harvesting, you'll enjoy a consistent supply of homegrown tomatoes even as a beginner. Start small, be patient, and enjoy every step of the process.